Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Red Beard. So today for you, I have somebody found this one out in the wild and decided to buy it for me and drop it off so I can do a taste test of it. Today I'm a little disheveled with my ponytail, my tank top. We had a tree almost get pushed down. Well, we had a tree get pushed down in my yard, which I've talked about, showed a video of it, but also the other one that almost got pushed over, they came and cut it down. So I asked them if they'd leave me large chunks of it, and they were kind enough to cut it up into small sections. So to pass the time, I've been out splitting wood with my maul just to get a little bit of sunshine and fresh air and just be productive. So got this one recently. Somebody dropped it off, and this is batch A120. Yes, batch A120, 136.6 proof Elijah Craig 12-year barrel proof whiskey. So if anybody has been following this channel for a while, you guys know I am a fan of Elijah Craig barrel proof. And I think it's one of the best value buys out there. Well, not value, but the best bang. Well, not even the best bang for your buck. It is one of the best flavorful whiskeys on the market that's not going to completely break your wallet. So I think it's a good whiskey. I think it's a good buy. So already it's just heavy caramel and cinnamon, toffee. Mind you, my hands are dirty, so they smell like wood. So it's a good whiskey. That's all it is. I recommend picking it up every time you see it. Now some of them are not. Some of them are a little hit or miss. You had the batch B, I believe, from last year that was 122, and it was all around a good, solid bourbon. But I think its flavors were a little toned down compared to the other two releases from last year. So what I'm getting on this one, it has a little more sharpness than I think batch C from last year, because they were both roughly the same proof. Overall good flavors, but it's a little sharp and it's starting to dry my palate out, which I'm not a big fan of. But the flavors were kind of what am I gonna say? They were kind of muted. They were, well, not muted, but they were hiding behind the intensity of the alcohol. So a lot of heat, and I think that's what I remember from last year. Batch A had a ton of heat on it, good flavors, but the heat kind of overwhelmed everything. Same as I feel like the same thing's happening with this. Might see if I can get a couple extra ounces to do a blind head to head. I don't know if I got any. I don't know where the rest of my Elijah Craigs are at. I think they might be gone. But yeah, this one, all in all, it's still a great whiskey. This is just my specific assessment of this one. The heat is a little overpowering for the flavors, and it's hard to find the pretty stuff in the bottle past the heat of the alcohol. But I still think it's a good whiskey. I do recommend picking them up. Like I personally, if I see one on the shelf, I don't pass it up. So that's just my opinion. But that's all I got for this one. It's good, a little on the hot side, but it is 136 proof. So you might take and water it down a little bit, bring it down to like maybe 120 or lower, depending on what you like. This one would probably go great over an ice cube or two, just to let it chill out and let it mellow. So take it for what it is. That's all I got for this one. Like always, check the description below for all the links to help out with the bills around the house. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Hopefully all this funk and crud will be over with soon. As you can tell, I probably can't get a mask over this mane. But anyway, don't forget, check out the Bearded Idiots. Like always, drink some whiskey, share with your friends and family. Have a nice day. Take care. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. And we'll see you next time.